Well, I've about got it ready. As we talked about in the intro, I have the lathe compound disassembled, and I'm working on getting it. I've ordered a new gib. If you go back in my videos, you'll see where I talked about the gib once upon a time and the issues I was having with that. But anyway, as you can see, I have my compound slide, the top slide there with the in this container with it's supported by a couple of small metal strips, and I've never tried this, but everybody talks like it's the bee's knees. So, and after watching A-Bomb the other night, it seemed to do real well on his C-clamps and a couple other items there. Okay, that's got that totally under. And there's maybe a pint to a quart left in there. So we will let that work for a while, and then we will come back and look at it, brush it down, and maybe have to soak it some more. See how well I got it cleaned. There's some dark spots on there that I couldn't wipe off, and I've gone over it with a degreaser, so, and couldn't get them off. So I don't know if they're grease or what, but we're going to see what comes off. We'll brush it again and soak it again if we need to. All right, we'll be back. Well, we're back. Been a couple hours. It seems to be coming off pretty good. I'm going to take this and brush it, rinse it off, and then I'll be back. Well, guys, it's looking pretty good for an old beat up top slide. Got a few places over here. I've got to put my new, but overall it looks pretty good. I got to put my new Scotch-Brite wheels on my grinder, and then I'll wire brush this thing and Scotch-Brite it, and I may blue it, but it looks pretty good. You can see, I don't know if you can tell that or not. Let me get back here. It's kind of beat up right here. Looks like where they've dropped wrenches or the quick change tool holders, things on it. Hopefully they wouldn't have beat on something there with a hammer. We've got to put a slot in this so I can back it out. But other than that, I think that'll do until I can wire brush it and Scotch-Brite it. Of course, I'll stay away from the sliding surfaces. I won't say the scraped surfaces, because I don't think they did any scraping on this thing. Alright guys, I'll bring you back, show you what it looks like when I get totally through with it. What's one thing that's needed in every machine shop? Well, you're going to machine something, you got to have that something. So, this came from Stephen Krolkowski. I got it from him off of Used Machinist Tools on Facebook. Oh, that is a site that is, it's managed by James Green and a few other people. This is looks like 1/4 3/16 aluminum plate, 1 foot long, 6 inches wide. Do not use. Well, I'm going to use it. That is some aluminum bar stock. I think it's 1 inch by 1.5 inches. When I ordered from him this time, I told him to send me 2 of everything. These are all in 1 foot lengths. Piece of pipe, 1/4 inch wall thickness, two 2.5 inch schedule 40. He was out of the large bar stock this time. I can't remember what size that is. Oh, terrible. Anyway, 2 pieces of round bar stock. I think this is 6160. Or 6061, pardon me, 6061. I was numbering dyslexic. That's a 1/2 inch by 2.5, 3 inches. Two of those. That'll come in handy. And there's the other 6 inch wide plate. It's well packaged. He's got Crestwood in the bottom of the box. Make it hold together while it's being carried. The first order I got from him was 1 of everything, and he had the large bar stock in it. When I got it, figured out I wanted some more of it and called him back. He was out of the large bar stock. But anyway, every bit of that should be usable. One bit. Oh. Now this is a box my wife told me the other day. He said, you need to go out there and help boxes out. And that was the one that came with the load of bullets I showed you. And with some brass. There's 12 pounds of brass in this box. Those look like a good length for what I might need to do, they've got a few dings and stuff and a few marks on them where they were used. These are drops from a, I don't know where the guy gets these, but there is a company that in their processing, they have these brass drops. And he's able to get a hold of them and sell them. And there's the big boy. Pretty nice chunk of brass for anything I might need to make. Hey, that might make a nice brass hammer, or any one of these would. They came in this box. They were separated by paper to keep them from getting dinged up any worse than they were. And they will go in my stockpile. So,